Welcome to our overview of the evaluation factors of LeTCI, or Levels, Trends, Comparisons, and Integration. Applicants will respond to the results what questions in Category 7 by documenting actual results for key processes discussed in Categories 1 through 6. First, let's review what we mean by results. Results are outputs and outcomes achieved by an organization. For example, having a method to onboard and train new workforce members produces data and information. In order for an organization to use this data and information, it is important to monitor key measures or indicators of performance. Key measures of new workforce onboarding and training might include successful course completion rates or retention rates of new workforce members. The 4 factors used to evaluate results are levels, trends, comparisons, and integration. Levels are numeric information that places or positions an organization's results and performance on a meaningful measurement scale. In other words, levels are data that quantify numerically the performance of a key measure or indicator. The data, aka numerical information, is studied in terms of some type of appropriate gauge that can tell an organization how it is performing at a particular point. Let's look at an example of a person following a weight loss plan or process. They might start by collecting their body weight measurements periodically, and they might express those levels in numbers such as 200, 193, 187, 182. These numbers would be the data points or numeric information. When they add the measurement type, such as pounds, and week interval, this becomes a meaningful scale of measurement. Next, let's look at trends. Trends are performance over time to help answer the question, are the results improving, staying the same, or getting worse? A trend is a minimum of 3 historic data points. Those data points can represent any time interval, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 years, etc., that is appropriate for the measure. In other words, a trend visually displays the slope of the data points over time and represents the rate of performance improvement or highlights areas that need improvement. Looking at comparisons, we note that comparative data and information are obtained by benchmarking and by seeking competitive comparisons. Competitive comparisons link the organization's performance to that of competitors and other organizations providing similar products and services. In other words, comparisons show how the results compare to those of other selected organizations or industry benchmarks. Excellent organizations also use the review of their performance against comparative organizations to prioritize their continuous improvement activities. Finally, let's talk about results integration. Integration is defined as the harmonization of plans, processes, information, resource decisions, workforce capability and capacity, actions, results, and analysis to support key organization-wide goals. Integration is the extent to which the results measures, often through segmentation, address important performance requirements relating to customers, products, markets, processes, action plans, and organization-wide goals. Excellent organizations will show integration by analyzing all results that are important to their organization and then segmenting them appropriately, for example, by customer, workforce, process, and product line groups. During an assessment, you can use the segmentation that is identified in the organizational profile to help determine if the organization is in fact integrating and segmenting their data appropriately. Thanks for joining us for this brief overview of using LeTCI to analyze results. Check out our Analyzing Results video from our orientation playlist to get a deeper dive of how to use and apply LeTCI in your assessments.